So jumping right into today's tutorial, you guys, we're going to be using Just an Act. We are using a Blend Bunny Cosmetics Sickly Sweet palette. And yes, this will come out fire. I'm in love with it, okay? So yeah, taking Just an Act, we're going to buff that into our crease, outer transition shade, build it up a little bit. Because it is a pretty light color, so I did kind of like build it up just a little bit because I felt like you really couldn't see it. I didn't want to go in with a completely white base just because I wasn't for sure how this look was going to turn out, and I'm actually really proud of how it turned out. It's a really nice, beautiful blue eye. The Sickly Sweet palette has become very useful to me. I didn't really like it when I first initially got it, but I'm a collector and I actually love it now. So, to each his own, you know. Never judge a book by its cover. So anyway, going with the shade below it called Feeling Blue. It is a lighter blue. Technically, I don't feel like you necessarily need both of those colors together. As you can see, it really didn't do much of nothing. It really didn't do anything to that look. It literally just blended out the edges. But other than that, you really couldn't see that color. So, it was pretty much a pointless ad. Also, I have my earphone in, so I was changing music. This was originally a talk through, and then I kind of got like way too much music, you know. And then I started going off topic. That's why we're in the voiceover mode now. Hey. But I have like 10 videos planned for the month of December, so I've been recording like crazy, and I need to get them done, okay? But yeah, so I really spent 500 years blending out nothing because it's just one solid fucking color. We're going to take the shade Cry If You Want To. Cry If You Want To is like a navy color. It's not so much a blue, it's a navy blue, but it's not like a bright blue. It's a more muted blue. I don't know how to explain it, but we're going to work that into our crease, starting on the outer, working our way towards the inner. Normally, though, most people would start with the darkest to the lightest. I am more of a light to the dark type person because it just works better for me. To make it subjective. Don't feel like you need to do it one way because somebody else does it one way. If you find something that works for you, do it the way you like. So I've never been good at blending out dark shades. So there you go. But I do kind of would though in this sense wish I would have went in with the darker shade first and then built up, but it is okay. So we're going to go back into Just an Act, and we are going to start blending that blue out. We're doing the 50-50 method, basically half on the other shadow, half off, and you're going to see it blend itself out. You're going to see it come together. This is seriously a trust the process moment because when I first initially tried this, I looked at it, I was like, I don't like this. And then I'm like, well, let's just see how far we can go before we really have to take this off. And I didn't have to take it off. I actually enjoyed it. And I was like, oh, I really like this look, so let's recreate it. Is it revolutionary? No, baby. Is it? No. Okay, I feel like anybody can do this look. Also, sorry for the mirror. I had it sitting behind my phone, but I couldn't really see. So I'm blind. Like I'm not blind, but I have bad vision. So I can't see unless it's like up close. Hence how far close that mirror is to my face. So yeah, anyway. I don't know what we're doing because Dodo to put it, we're still working on the blue. I did layer that a couple of times. Now we're going to go back with Just an Act and blend it out. I really need to look at my eyes checked though, like for real. I have glasses, but I can't wear glasses while I put on makeup, so I refuse to wear contacts. Those things are uncomfortable. But yeah, we're just gonna work on blending out the edges of that dark tone, layering and going back and forth. Just, do what you gotta do. I probably could have edited more of this down, but I hate skipping out on steps. Like, I don't like it. Anyway, we're going in with a black shade called Nocturnal. This is from the Primal palette. You can take any black or blue or black or white shadow. You don't necessarily have to use the palette that I use, the Sickly Sweet doesn't have a black in it. It's just like a dark brown, gray looking thing, and I'm like, nah. So I just went with the Nocturnal shade, and we're going to buff that into our outer V and a little bit into our crease. Okay, look at that. Look how pretty. Okay, it's pretty. So, on to the next stage, y'all. Like, this look came out really surprisingly really cute. I am taking the shade Crying Sprinkles, and we're laying that down dry at the moment. And then we're going to be taking the shade Crying Sparkles, sorry. Now we're taking the shade Sprinkles. Yeah. The first shade was Crying Sparkles. Now, Sprinkles. Sprinkles is like a light teal green. Sparkles is like a Cinderella blue. And then we're just going to go back with those shades. I end up spraying my brush with the MAC Fix Plus and applying it to my lid. When I tell y'all I can't see, I wasn't playing. But my mirror is usually always in the way, so I do apologize. But yeah, so we just sprayed it to intensify him a little bit more. Not that it necessarily needs it, but it definitely added a little bit of a punch. Now we're going to go back in with the black and kind of like slightly buff in so, you know, things are blended together. Yes, baby. Hey, baby. And we're going to be taking that white shade from the Primal palette as well. I don't know the name of that shade, but we're just going to use that to buff out all the upper work and make sure everything's blended. You know, gotta have that blend going on. And I use it slightly as a brow bone highlight type situation. Now, taking a wipe, I cleaned up the bottom half of my eye because, baby, the little shaky shimmer shades have a little bit of fallout, and buffing my shadows in, I tend to like rub it across the lower part of my eye sometimes. There's a sharp pain in my nose. I don't know if y'all know, I have metal in my face when I had jaw surgery. So when it gets cold, like my face just feels weird and it hurts a lot. So yeah, that's what's going on. So we're taking the Maybelline some tattoo liner, something situation. It's a Maybelline eye pencil, and we're rocking that in our waterline. I'm also going to tightline. Don't judge my eyeball, okay? I can tightline without doing all this on my other eye, but my right eye, oh girl. She's like, yeah, okay. Just take this shit in if you want to. I'm gonna blink, you know, poking that eye out, because it don't, I can't keep it open. But yeah, this is the Ioni mascara, girl. This is $1.25. I'm gonna say what? It's $1.25 from $1.25 still. And it is actually a really nice mascara. I was actually really surprised I actually liked it. I'm not a false lash girl because I just never really have been. So yeah, but that mascara works nicely. So we're taking the shade Riri out of the Fenty Gloss, and yes ma'am, apply that look, baby. But anyway, you guys, here is the finished look. Earrings, wig, slaying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. Bye.